Mick Schumacher, the son of seven-time world champion Michael Schumacher. He is currently the biggest hope for Germany in Formula One. But what does his future look like in the sport? Starting his debut season in 2021 with the Haas F1 team, Mick Schumacher and his colleague Nikita Mazepin are frequent backmarkers in races this year. But as Haas team principal Günther Steiner said, this year is the year of learning for them. And with the state Haas is in currently, no one will complain the drivers for their performances. And Mick in turn has been turning in solid performances if you ignore Monaco this year, unlike his teammate who has been more of a meme material so far this season. Mick in his career has always needed one full season to get in full grips with the car. He's never performed best in his first season at any level. He joined Formula 4 in 2015 and a year later finished second in the championship. The next year, in 2017, he joined Formula 3 and again took one full season to fully get handle in the competition. In 2018, he won the Formula 3 championship. In 2019, he joined Formula 2 and a year later, in 2020, he became the Formula 2 champion. What this means is, regardless of how good or bad his performances is this year, things will only get better next year. But what are Haas's plans? On a one-year contract currently, Haas may choose to not extend his contract for next year. At the end of last season, Haas was in a bad financial situation. This meant they needed sponsorship for the coming year, which ultimately meant they needed to let go of their then driver lineup of Romain Grosjean and Kevin Magnussen. The main sponsorship came from Uralkali, which ensured that Nikita Mazepin, whose father owned Uralkali, was named as one of the drivers. Haas wanted a good rookie driver on the other seat. And who better than Mick, who just won the Formula 2 championship and whose last name would bring in so much attention and sponsorship to the team. For Mick, if Haas gets into financial trouble again and went for another paid driver replacing him, he would have already managed to catch attention from other teams. Being a Ferrari Academy driver, his natural trajectory would be Alfa Romeo next, and then in 3 to 4 years in the Ferrari seat. It all depends on whether Kimi Räikkönen retires after this season. If he does not, then Mick might have to sit on the benches for a year. Regardless of where he ends up next year, Mick still has a steep learning curve. Haas's main rivals currently are the Williams. If he is able to finish consistently ahead of Latifi, that would be proof enough that he more than deserves that Haas seat. And if Mick ends up in the sidelines in 2022, we can be sure that will definitely not be the end of his career. We are still to see a lot of great things from this kid. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button, consider subscribing to the channel if you like to watch similar content, and stay tuned to I Am Formula for everything Formula One. Until next time, take care and stay safe.